Hello, welcome back to Scoop Time with Tay. And if this is your first time, just welcome. You guys don't forget to click that like and subscribe button on this video. And before you click off this video, I need to hear from you. I want to talk to you guys. Please comment your thoughts. Tell me what you think. So let's get to talking. But if you haven't noticed from the title of this review is about Smile Direct Club. Seriously, but I'm doing it on Smile Direct Club, and I'm very excited because this is my first review, so I'm excited for it. So basically in this video, I will be just getting down deep, telling y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly about Smile Direct Plug and how so far I feel about the product of these aligners. So I did just tell y'all, if y'all didn't know, these are aligners, and it's a cheaper way of getting your teeth straightened without spending all that money, like on braces and Invisalign and all of that. So if you are interested in hearing about that, stick around because I will be going deep step by step on the whole process, how much everything costs, how long it took, and even showing you guys the packaging the first time when I got it shipped, the packaging of it, and what's all up in there and how it went for me so far. So stick around, but let's get into it. I do have in my aligners currently. I want you guys to get the whole feel, see how I'm talking, see like, so you will know what to expect, like how am I going to talk and all of that, because that is things that we have to think about, because if you have a job or something like that, you don't want to be talking like something's in your mouth. So I am going to keep them in to do this video so you guys can know. But look, let me stop trying to sing or something. Like, what is that? I don't know. Anyway, so just to start off, I started this process, and I am going to be looking down at my phone so I can give you some real dates, because I don't remember from off the top of my head. Girl, off the top of my head. So I started this process June 27th, and that was the day that I ordered my aligners. So, excuse me. Cut. And I started this process. I started this process on June 7th, and that's when I ordered my impression kit. So the first thing that you do have to do is order an impression kit. They do also, well, the first thing technically you have to do is, I think it asks you, are you a candidate? So you kind of just somewhat what's your issues with your teeth, and you put that, you answer a couple questions or whatever, then they tell you if you're a candidate or not. Okay, so I did that, and I started looking at reviews and stuff, because I was just wanted to know, like, okay, if I did this, like, will this mess up my teeth? Because I don't know, because I'm like skeptical about this. I'm like skeptical. So, and the reviews went from some good, some not so good, so it's just a wide variety of things that could possibly happen. So, but it wasn't anything too terrible that was just like, and some people had really good results. So I was like, and they had a discount running at the time, so I said, why not jump on, just go see, because it's a discount. I didn't want to order my impression kit. I actually wanted to go into a store. So they do have a store, like a little dentist office or whatever, where you can go in and let them do your impression. And I wanted to do that because I had looked up some reviews where people were saying like they messed up on their impression kit, so they had to keep resending them back. And I think you have to pay for them for you to do another impression if you mess it up. So I was like, I don't want to go through all that. If people keep messing up, I'm just gonna go to the actual place and get it done. But they were closed at the time due to Corona, so I had no other choice but to do the impression myself. So the impression kit cost $29. It was on discount, so it's usually $59. And it was $29, and I think it had another discount running at some other point, and it was like $13 or something like that. So they do have some discounts running, and I caught that discount because I'm like, I don't want to pay $59 for no impression kit that I don't even know if I'm doing right. But that was just me. So I did order it on June 7th, and I received them 2 days later on June 9th. So I went ahead and did my impression. So with that, they give you like a little booklet. It's gonna come in this little white packet kit thing, and this little kit shows you everything that you need to do. I mean, this little pamphlet guide, whatever, shows you everything that you need to do. It's not too hard. All you are doing is they give you 2 little things of clay. You have to mash them together. Now, the thing is, you are timed. You have a certain amount of time that you have to mash this together and put it in. If I think it was 2 minutes or a minute that you had, or a minute and 30 between it. And you had to mash these 2 little clays together, and I think it turns like this grayish, well, purplish, grayish color. And then you put it on the little tray that they give you. They give you 4 sets of trays to put into your mouth. 2 for upper, 2 for down. Your lower teeth. Your lower teeth, and pretty much they do too. So if you mess them up, then you know. So they do show you what it shouldn't look like and all of that. Like, it shouldn't be double. Like, you don't want to keep moving. So it's good to have somebody else to help time it with you. So you say, hey, time started, and you got to hold it like that, and that's how that goes. And then you also have to take pictures with the little wide mouth guard thing to for your upper teeth, your lower teeth, and all of that. And you have to get those approved. After you do your impression, then you go on their website after you take the pictures and you send them up to them, and they approve those. They approved my my pictures like the next day, and I had my package shipped back, and it's already shipping label and all that, so you don't have to pay to get it shipped and all of that. And it took 2 days for them to get it back, and then they approved my pictures on the 12th. And I'm going to show you the pictures that you have to put. I'm gonna put them up here so you will see the pictures that you do send to them. On the 16th, they approved my impressions at that point. In the kit, they also have a little sheet where you can pay. You can go ahead and write like your card number and all that, and say which plan you want to do. You have 2 options for plans. One option is you could pay in full. The second option is that you can pay in installments. So the first option is, if you pay in full, is $18.95, and if you pay in installments, is $250 deposit and $85 a month from there for 24 months of 2 years. Me personally, I didn't want to do that because I'm like, that's a long time to be paying installments and stuff. So, and actually it was a discount on that too, because I paid $17.95. They do have installment plans, and those are the 2 plans that you can do. And as far as insurance covering it, I have never known insurance to cover cosmetic things to your teeth being done. If it's considered cosmetic, then they're not gonna pay. Your insurance won't pay or help you pay for it. So I've never known that. But like, even with Invisalign, it's way, when I looked up some of the prices, it was like, and there was examples, but that still was like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Like, I was like, wow, that's like, I'm not trying to pay that much. So it was higher, and they were saying something about insurance. I just have never known insurance to cover cosmetic things, because even with braces, they were saying if your teeth aren't bad enough, your insurance won't help pay for any of it. But it might just be my insurance, I don't know. They had that little sheet in there, and I didn't want to fill it out in the box, so I just sent it back without it. And what you do is, if you do decide not to do it that way, I called them, and then I told them, okay, I want to get started, and then I gave them my payment information, or they told me to go online. I could do it online and finish my process, with ordering my actual aligners, because again, I didn't want to order my aligners first and I didn't know if my purchase was going to get filled, because if it wasn't, I was probably like, I don't know if I want to do it. I'm not going to keep ordering and purchasing, but it is, thankfully. So I did that on the 16th of June. Okay, now this is something that I really did like about Smile Direct Club. Every step of the way, like each week, for some reason I paid on a Wednesday, and each Wednesday they gave me an update. So I appreciated it, because it says it's gone, you could possibly wait from, I think it said 4 to 10 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, 4 to 10 weeks, something like that. And I'm very impatient, so I was like, oh, I don't wait that long. They did give me like weekly updates of where they were in the process. So they do send you a 3D model of how your teeth is gonna progress throughout the stage. On a 4-month plan, you could do 4 to 8 months, I think, or 4 to 6 months. But some people, if your teeth are, you know, more spacious and need more work, it'll be like 8 months. I'm on the 4-month plan, so yeah. And I'm currently in my 4th week, so it's only been like a month of me doing it. Yeah, but I did appreciate them giving me weekly updates, like, okay, now we're about to start on your aligners this week. Okay, now we are putting it in the heater thing, whatever that was, but that's what they sent me. But I appreciate they was keeping me updated, because you have to wait so long that you like, what's going on? July 15th is when I received my Smile Direct package, and I'm gonna insert that clip of me opening it up. Okay, so I can't take the box out because, as you can see, your first aligner is taped to it, so it's, you know, hard for me to, you know, I can't take it out, because I guess every time you try to do a aligner, you just pull it through here. As you can see, there's the first aligner out. So I'm universal cleaning tablet, so I don't know if this is to use for cleaning supplies or anything like that. We're going to pull out the aligner with that, some whitening, pointing. Lip balm. These are Chewies to help you put it in place if you're having trouble putting your things. So for these little fizzy universal cleaning tablet, I would tell you not ingest. So I guess it's something in your put it for my next week. I can just put that sticker back in text. This is my top. So this is my bottom. Okay, so I'm going to rest them off before I put them in the bottom. Oh my gosh, this really looks like my bottom teeth. Looks like my shit. Ooh, so I get that. So we're going to do that. I'll get it. So let me try to do it. I'm not sure if you can see. No, these are kind of gone quicker. Okay, I can pull them out. Wipe your back, keep it down. Okay. The back might be the side. It's so much love. I have them on finally. Come feel good. I don't know, I think 4 minutes. The side, yes. Yeah. Definitely need tissue. Okay. Once I grasp it, get on there. Sounds different. Trying to really get this edge on my teeth is the problem. Like it's on there, but I have to like turn it a little bit. You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars. The dark gets so lonely. Now I see violet. I can feel silence. But something that I did forget, well, I didn't forget, it fell under it, so I didn't even know it was in there, was the Emery Board, which is basically a nail file, but y'all gotta be fancy and call it an Emery Board. So this is also in there, so you're going to need this to file it for the sharp edges. Now let me tell you, those first aligners had me talking weird, which you can kind of hear it at the end of the video when I had it in. My tongue was getting cut so bad that I barely could talk, and once again I didn't see this at first, so I didn't sharpen it or anything. My tongue was getting cut so bad, and this is probably not everybody's experience with it, because it's really dependent on how your teeth is already shaped at the beginning, and how mine was, it had the inside of it sticking up and on the edges had it sticking up, and it really was cutting my tongue and my top lip. So I was talking like this because I was trying to let my tongue get cut anymore. So, and I actually have a updated a video of me doing it that day, just upper lip and my tongue. It's definitely getting cut on the edges of the aligners. So when I do get home, I'm going to try to file them down, and hopefully that resolves that, because that's very uncomfortable right now. So as you can see, I was kind of irritated at that point, because I was like, I just hope that this is not how this is gonna be this whole time, and it wasn't. And I will say, a lot of people said that their first set of aligners hurt them. For me, it didn't hurt me. It didn't actually hurt my teeth, like it was shifting it. It didn't hurt my teeth at all. It was pretty comfortable besides my tongue. And once I did file it down, I did have to file it down a lot to get it to where it was comfortable in my mouth. But you wear your sets of aligners on the bag. This will be the bag, and as you see on the bag, it'll tell you like week 1. This is I didn't even put that by my camera first off. But it'll say week 1. You wear this for 1 week, or you wear it for 2 weeks. The aligners that I have in now, I wear for 2 weeks, so I didn't have to change it out last week. I had to wear it for 2 weeks. But on the bag, it does tell you how long you wear your set of aligners for that week. And on the website, once you get started, it does help you keep up with that. So they text you reminders saying like, hey, you supposed to change out your aligners today and stuff like that. So they do help you out a lot. Spider Red Club, they are very active with you and talking to you. And so I did appreciate that part. My second aligners that I got, now those did have my teeth sore, but you're going to expect that your teeth at some point will be sore, because these are supposed to be shifting your teeth. So my second aligners were pretty tight on my teeth, and they definitely were shifting them some. As far as it cutting my tongue, no, they felt better. They felt better in my mouth, and I definitely could talk better. People at the office was like, do you have them in your mouth? I'm like, yeah. So I was happy about that, because the first week they like, what are you saying? And I'm like, God. So yeah, it was way better. Second week, and the third and this fourth week, it has been better. I think I had to file this a little bit, just so it was cutting me a little bit, but not anything crazy. Not like that first week. That first week, I was struggling. And also another thing is I have stopped snacking as much because, especially at night, like once I brush my teeth at night, I'm not snacking anymore, because if you are cavity prone, I am cavity prone, so I be scared. I don't want to get any cavities right now while I have these in my mouth, because it's probably going to cause an issue. And if you are cavity prone, I would suggest that you go to the dentist first to see if this even if this is something you should do, or it's gonna be high risk for your teeth or anything like that. Me personally, I didn't, and so I'm really like trying to be cautious about making sure that I do brush my teeth and everything, because you are supposed to brush your teeth every time after you eat and put the before you put the liners in. I don't do it after lunch. I'm gonna say that I just switch some water around, because I'm not bringing my toothbrush everywhere I go. And it also says that you should use gentle soap on your liners when you're cleaning them. I don't do that. I use my toothpaste, and it's because it's not abrasive. Like, it's not a rough toothpaste. I don't use a regular toothpaste. I use more of a gel toothpaste, so it doesn't have that roughness to it. So I do use my toothpaste, and it's been fine. Had all my liners so far have fit, and I hope the rest of them do, because I don't want to go through that either, having to get some new liners. But everything has pretty much been pretty smooth other than the first week with it. And like I said, if you get a nail file it down, it'll eventually come around. Now, as far as my results so far, I can tell that the top has gotten, at first it used to be more concave in, and it is pushing out more now. And they just it's shifting a little bit more. Other than that, it's not a huge difference, but again, my teeth wasn't just super bad. It was just, you know, I did have some staggering at the bottom of my teeth that I wanted to, and I wanted my top teeth to shift back and become straighter. So, you know, but as this process goes along, I'm definitely going to give y'all an update when it ends, just to tell you guys, okay, what else happened. Also, and I am also going to try the teeth whitener that's in it, because I haven't tried that yet, and give you guys an update when I do update it. The final update, I will give you an update on how the teeth whitener works. I'm going to actually use that. I'm going to try to use these little fizzy things. It's supposed to clean your aligner, give it a fresh feel. But like I said, since I've been using toothpaste, or I use peroxide sometimes just to disinfect it, but they only give you 4, so it ain't gonna be enough to really do nothing. I didn't know it the first. This got a little mirror on it. This is what you keep your aligners in. You keep your aligners in. You do go out to eat. I'm gonna tell y'all what I do, because I'm not gonna do when I go out to eat, when I'm out, you know, and stuff. So what I do is, I mean, I still take it out at the restaurant. They say you can take it out before if you don't want to, you know, you on a date, you don't want to be, because some slop might come out, which is very gross. But I take it out at the restaurant, and I have my gloves and stuff, so I can take it out without having all the germs and stuff. And I just, like I said, swish water in my mouth after I'm done eating or drinking whatever, and then I put them back in. And when I get home, I just brush my teeth and all of that. So I showed you guys the Chewies. You're definitely gonna need that to pop it in. And it doesn't, like, I know in that video it sounded like it was just like, it really doesn't hurt to do it. And after the first day, you will not really need these, really, because after like the first or second day, I have to pull these out. I have to use this to pull it out, like first or second day. After that, I can just, you know, easily haul it out. Easily. But at first, you're gonna need your Chewies. You're gonna need that this thing. My overall review is that I like this product. I'm satisfied with the communication. They did keep communication with me, keep me updated and all that. And for me, that's a big thing, because I'm very impatient and everything. You know, I just like to be updated on where we at, because I do have to wait a long time, and I'm spending money and it ain't just like some money you just can throw away. At least I can. So I liked that communication they do have. give you very direct instructions on what to do. And after this process, I will have to get a retainer, and you do have to buy your retainer, and I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna wait until I get closer to that time before I do have to get the retainer portion. But overall, I do recommend Direct Smiles, and I am gonna have a link down below where you can click on, and it will give you like the discount. We're supposed to give you the discount and everything on your impression kit. So I think I answered everything, and if I did answer everything, please do not hesitate to go in the comments and ask questions. I'll be responding to them. I have no problem doing that. But I really appreciate you guys for clicking on this video. I hope this was beneficial. I hope it helps you make up your mind if you do want to try it, or if you don't. Haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna do that right here. I'm real Memphis with it. Alright, because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss the rest of it. Some products, I got some things. You gonna get some. I don't know. I gotta keep telling y'all until y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? Until y'all understand what I'm saying to you. And all my videos won't be this long. This one just had a lot going on with it. Alright? Alright, you guys. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for hanging out with me. And remember, stay prayed up. Stay positive. Keep that good energy around you. And always be you. And this on. What? I ain't gonna say it. Bye. I know I did not just do the peace sign. Let's try this again. Bye.